In the middleweight division at UFC 322. This fight goes down in the early prelims. You got Kyle Daukaus coming in as 16-4, taking on Gerald Meerschaert, who comes in at 37-20. I mean, this guy's approaching 60 MMA fights. Daukaus 2 inches taller, is 6'3". He's 32. Meerschaert 37, so he's getting older, but he's not 40, right? Meerschaert 1 inch reach advantage. Both guys stand left-handed. I like that. Interesting. Both guys right over 3 significant strikes per minute. The ground game will be interesting because both guys land like 2 takedowns every 3 rounds, and when it's close, you got to look at the takedown defense. 82% for Daukaus, Meerschaert 42%, so that's a problem. Daukaus beat Mikel Pereira, big win by first round KO. Wow. But lost to Eric Anders by second round KO, and Roman Dolage, first round KO. He beat Jamie Pickett by first round submission. So one thing you can say about him is something happens for better or for worse early in the fight. Meerschaert is beginning to struggle, but against good fighters like Mikhail Alexichuk, who KO'd him. He lost to Brad Tavares by decision, and Rainier de Ritter by submission. So basically his output isn't there. Now he's still a threat on the ground. That's why he submitted Edmund Shabazian and Brian Barberina in back-to-back fights. So, Kyle Daukaus is the favorite. I'm inclined to lean towards him to win the fight, but Gerald Meerschaert is a tricky individual. If you get stuck on the ground with him and you're not dominating, he's likely to pull off a submission. So you got to be very wary of that. But I think Daukaus is good enough and smart enough to get the job done. I think it's going to go to a decision, which Kyle Daukaus doesn't go to many decisions, but something tells me this one's going to go to length because they're both going to have a good ground game and prevent themselves from being submitted. But Daukaus is going to control this fight, in my opinion, and move to 17-4, middleweight division, UFC 322.